Welcome to Play by Play Sports. I'm your host, Benji Panzer, along with my co-host, Doug Panzer. We're live from Philadelphia, and even with the Eagles crashing out of the playoffs last week, there's still a lot going on in sports this weekend, including plenty of NFL playoff action.
The playoffs continue with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Detroit, where they will be underdogs for the second straight week. Two former first overall draft picks look to continue their career rebirths as Baker Mayfield leads Tampa Bay against Jared Goff and the Lions. In the other NFC matchup, the number one seed 49ers take on the Green Bay Packers. The Niners have been the best team in the conference all year long, while Green Bay look to shock the league with a second straight huge upset. In the AFC, the surefire offensive rookie of the year, C.J. Stroud, will take on the odds-on favorite to win the MVP, Lamar Jackson. Houston is a surprise to many to be here with a first-year head coach in DeMeco Ryans and the rookie QB Stroud under center. We'll see if the experience of the veteran signal caller Jackson and his Super Bowl winning head coach John Harbaugh can give the Ravens the advantage at home. The winner of that game will take on the winner of the best quarterback rivalries in the NFL as Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs travel to Buffalo to take on Josh Allen and the Bills. Both the Chiefs and the Bills have had rough moments this season, but you wouldn't have known it in their first playoff games as each team won fairly easily.
Here in Philly, there's a lot going on in college basketball this weekend. On Hawk Hill, St. Joe's looks to stay hot at home. So far this season, they are 8-2 at Hagan Arena. They should have a good chance to make that 9-2 as they face a Duquesne team who is winless so far in the conference playoff and have lost 4 in a row overall. The Hawks are led by junior guard Eric Reynolds, who is averaging over 17 points per game and shooting 40% from beyond the three-point line. A team with a tougher test this weekend are the Villanova Wildcats as they face defending national champions and current number 1 ranked UConn. Nova has started the season at 11-6 overall and 4-2 in the conference. The Wildcats do get to take on the Huskies at the Wells Fargo Center tonight, which could be a help for the Cats as UConn are only 2-2 on the road. The Huskies play a team with 4 players averaging over 13 points a game, while Villanova are led by veteran redshirt senior Eric Dixon and his 15 points per game. A win for the Cats could go a long way for their resume come March.
Once the hard court's cleared off tomorrow night in the Wells Fargo Center, the ice will be laid for Sunday's game between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Ottawa Senators. The two teams are complete opposites this season. The Flyers were seen by many coming into the year as one of the worst teams in the NHL. The Sens were seen as an up-and-coming, exciting squad that could make a deep playoff run. The opposite is what actually has occurred. The Flyers have the 4th best record in the Eastern Conference, and the Senators sit dead last with only 16 wins in their first 40 games. The Flyers are led by stellar goaltending and the continued growth of many young players, including Travis Konecny and Owen Tippett. The Orange and Black will look to stay hot and push their way to what would be a very unexpected playoff run.
That's all for Play-by-Play Sports News. For my co-host Doug Panzer, I'm Benji Panzer. This has been Student Sports Network News.